Good morning, happy Tuesday. This is a live look at Gondola 1 over there in Vail Village. And look at this, 30 degrees as we are kicking off our morning at 7 a.m. That is so incredibly warm. What a great way to start our Tuesday. A little bit of cloud cover out there. And good morning. I'm Ashley Perrell. I'll be your host here in the studio. We have Michelle Seymour. She's out and about. She's going to let us know what's going on with our first share conditions on the mountain today. But kicking things off, coming up this weekend, if you have been in the market for new skis, and ladies specifically, I'm talking to you, Outdoor Divas is pairing with Vail Resorts for their last demo day of the season. It starts at 9 a.m. on Saturday, and this is not only your chance to try brand new skis for free, but what they do when they pair with Vail is they also have a female instructor that will take one run with you and give you some ski tips. And again, it's completely and totally free. So what a great way to try something new and different, and before you decide to buy something, and then also maybe get some expert advice from one of the female instructors. So incredibly cool. So that's at 9 o'clock this Saturday. Now, something that was also just announced is, we're already starting to look forward to next season. I know it's kind of hard to believe, but as part of that, if you happen to, let's say you bought a lift ticket for today or for yesterday or even last week, as early as March 3rd, that March 3rd all the way through the end of the season, if you buy a single day lift ticket, you can apply that toward your season pass for next year. So you end up, saving yourself quite a bit of money. And then this isn't just a full Epic Pass that you can save that money on. You can also save it, let's say, if you get an Epic Day Pass for up to 4 days. So you can go and save up to 50% off those lift ticket window prices and get a pass for 4 days next season and still apply that lift ticket to that product. It's amazing. So hold on to your lift tickets and make sure you do that by the end of this season. But speaking of lift tickets, let's send things up on the mountain with Michelle and see how those conditions look first thing. Michelle, yesterday I kind of had like a Blair Witch moment when I was doing the same thing, and I had to kind of get the light on my phone out in the gondola. Is it still just as dark this morning? How are things looking?
It's still definitely something to get used to, getting used to these darker mornings, but I can tell it's lightening up already, and like you said, temperature-wise, it definitely feels like spring out here this morning, and Beaver Creek is in full spring mode because they have Beaver Creek Extraordinaire Presents Bloom going on. That's going to be taking place all the way till March 28th, and there's fun activities that take place on a daily basis. Everything kicks off right around 3 o'clock, right beside the ice rink at the main fountain stage there. Today's theme is going to be all about flowers, so it's the flowers of springtime. You can expect to see a lot of that. Live music is kicking up all around the village, but there's an event every single day that is a fun, family-friendly event that you can check out. Now, if you're looking for something a little bit more cultural to do, on Wednesday night at the Villar, they have Palabas. And this is, it's a dance troupe, but it combines video and theater. And you've seen a lot of that different movements where they take, 5 to 10 dancers and they combine together to form one organism. So there's a lot of movements like that. It goes into the origin of man and has a definite, very scientific feel to it, but the movements in it are just so cool. I was watching a little bit of it online, and we're actually going to be giving away 2 tickets to this show a little bit later in our show this morning. But we have a great Good Morning Vail coming your way. Tuesdays is one of my favorite days because we've got Eagle County Animal Shelter in. We've got Frost Creek coming to talk golf already. I can't believe we're already here in this season. But with temperatures like 30 degrees this morning, it's not going to be long before we're all playing golf. But we're going to take a quick break, and then we're going to have your check of our local weather. And of course, I'll be out here all day making those turns, letting you know those conditions firsthand. So don't go anywhere.
When the mountain tests you, trust is all you have. And trust will set you free.
Head to Bistro 14 for lunch and relax with breathtaking views of Mount of the Holy Cross. This mountaintop eatery is perfect for the whole family, with a kids menu, ski in, ski out access during lunch, and also open for dinner by riding the Eagle Bond gondola. Vail, like nothing on earth.
Let us put you in the spirits. Avon Liquor.
Hey guys, I'm looking for some amazing craft beer.
We got it.
Hi, I'm looking for the best wine selection in the Vail Valley.
That's us.
I'm looking for great customer service and an awesome rewards program.
They got it.
So if you want great customer service, an amazing shopping experience, and we'll even hop in the truck and deliver your goods, then stick with the locals' favorite. Come on down to Avon Liquor.
Let us put you in the spirits.
Nest Furnishings and Consignment, located in the heart of the Vail Valley. Nest offers a variety of beautiful, affordably priced home furnishings, art, and accessories for your mountain home. Henredon, Restoration Hardware, Ralph Lauren, just to name a few brands available at Nest. Decorate your mountain home at Nest Furnishings and Consignment. Consignment redefined.
Pain after tragedy can make life feel like a dead end. But a dead end doesn't mean the end of your journey. It's just a sign that moving forward means finding a different way. Find life after loss with trauma therapy at All Points North Lodge. Your way forward is waiting here.
This resort report is brought to you by Good Morning Vail. Follow us on Facebook for live interviews and mountain reports.
Well, it's starting to lighten up a little bit here. I'm at Beaver Creek today, and I'm excited to get out because both Vail and Beaver Creek have received some fresh snow. And let's do Vail first, I guess. So Vail, actually, they received 2 inches in the last 48 hours. Not a lot, but it's a little bit of fresh new snow, and I'll take every little bit of it. So far for the season, they've received 262 inches, which is a lot. So they have a solid 69-inch base. You can get in the trees, get in the back bowls, and enjoy all of it. The mountain is 100% open with over 5,317 acres to go explore. All 31 lifts are spinning and 195 trails. Lots of room to spread out, lots of room to go enjoy yourself over at Vail. And they've got some great events going on right now too with spring break. Now Beaver Creek, same thing. They've also received 2 inches in the last 48 hours and conditions are great here. I was up here yesterday, I was riding some groomers and I was absolutely loving it. Now, so far for the season, Beaver Creek has received 248 inches. So again, lots of great snow this season. They have a 53-inch base, so nice and solid to get in the trees, go explore. All 23 lifts are running with 1,832 acres to enjoy. Now, Beaver Creek, is totally accessible all the way from Arrowhead to Avon to Bachelor's Gulch to Beaver Creek here. And right now in the village at Beaver Creek, they have Bloom taking place. This is going to go all the way till the end of the month, and it has fun programming for the whole family every single day. Let's take a look at some of the things that you can do and experience with Bloom.
Now, not only do Vail and Beaver Creek have great conditions right now, but our Summit County resorts also have some fantastic snow, and Breckenridge really has just been crushing this season. They had over 7 feet in February alone. So right now, 329 inches. At the beginning of February, we are so excited because they just surpassed the 200-inch mark, and look at that. 329 inches right now. 2 inches in the last 24 hours. They currently have a 73-inch base, 100% open, so that's all 187 trails, all 34 lifts. That's 2,908 acres, and they open up their lifts at 8:30 this morning. They'll be going until 4 o'clock. And don't forget that Breckenridge, you know, over 40% of the terrain there is above tree line. They're also home to the highest chairlift in North America, the Imperial Express. So great place to go and, you know, maybe try some of those big wide open bowls or some of the chutes, or maybe hike up to the very top of the resort. And then the sister resort over in Summit County is Keystone. It's the only place where you can go night skiing. So you could technically start your day at 8:30 in the morning and go until 8 p.m. at night. That's Wednesday through Sunday throughout the season. And at Keystone, 3,149 acres, 100% open there. They had the snowiest October that they've had on record this season, which is why they opened early this year. 3 inches in the last 48 hours, a 55-inch base with 228 inches for the season. That's a look at Keystone Lake right there. Beautiful sunrise starting to happen over there at Keystone. Absolutely gorgeous. So great places to go to ski and ride and to maybe try something a little bit different. Coming up next, we have your book report, and it's all about a local state park that will be open again for this summer, and we have the details.
Good Morning Vail is brought to you in part by Helly Hansen, outfitters of Vail Resorts professionals. Visit them in Lion's Head to get outfitted for your day on the mountain.
Only the best. Lion's Head Jewelry Fossil and Mineral Gallery, voted top 50 designer jewelry retailer in the country by JCK in 2009, featuring the largest collection of fine, designer, traditional, and contemporary jewelry. Lion's Head Jewelers, the most unique collection of decorative art in the Vail Valley. Lion's Head Jewelers, museum-quality collection of fossils, minerals, and meteorites dated 40 to 500 million years old. Lion's Head Jewelers, located in Lion's Head on the corner of the ice skating rink.
We're for the fashion-forward and budget-minded. We've got the brands that set you apart, the style to make you stand out, the looks that let you shine. We're for the dreamers, the doers, and the savers. Outlets at Silverthorne. Elevate your savings. Save up to 70% off on over 50 of the best designer brands as you stroll through our 3 beautiful shopping villages.
You probably won't launch hurricane-force projectiles at your truck bed.
Watch me! Watch me! I got it! Watch me! I got it! Hey!
But it's nice to know you can. Introducing Carbon Pro. If it can handle a hurricane, it can handle you. Only on the GMC Sierra.
And I'm super bad.
The book report is brought to you by the Eagle Valley Library District. Read, learn, grow.
Our Eagle Valley Library District is so incredible with the programs that they offer. And for this season, they are doing a high country speaker series that it focuses all on public lands. And so coming up on March 10th, that is today, we have our first speaker that's going to be taking place. It's Park Manager Michael Wall of Sylvan Lake. And if you're not familiar with Sylvan Lake, it's located in Eagle, and it's they've got about 1,500 acres there, along with, of course, Sylvan Lake itself. There's a 1.5 mile hiking trail around the lake. And you know, the last couple years it's been closed because they've been doing some construction on the dam there. And so what's going to be happening is they are going to be talking about, well, Park Manager Michael Wall will be talking about the past, the present, and also the dam construction project, and really what the future holds for this park. It was established back in 1987, and you can see there it's just absolutely beautiful. Great place to go and have a picnic, or to spend the day with your family, maybe do a little paddle boarding, and just a gorgeous, gorgeous setting. So if you want to learn a little bit more about that, you can go to evld.org to get more details about the High Country Speaker Series. And coming up, we have a first look at that local weather forecast.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by Boost Oxygen. Don't let altitude ruin your Rocky Mountain experience. Help is here.
So here we have another live look at what's happening over at Gondola 1 this morning. You can see a little bit of cloud cover to start off the morning, but notice those temperatures on your screen right there. It's a really warm start to the morning. We're starting to see some of the pink hues showing up in the clouds there. And I have to tell you, wildlife is on the move. We'll get more into the details about that with your road report next. But really nice, mild, very spring-like conditions for your forecast today. A lot of sunshine in the forecast as well. So we're going to be seeing that high around 33 degrees. And then we're also going to be seeing those clouds developing throughout the day. And potentially, we could see a few snow showers here and there, maybe up to about 1 inch. So we'll see how that kind of plays out, but really going to be seeing just, again, those mild temperatures in the 30s. Then tonight, partly cloudy skies, low of 22 degrees, and that sunset taking place at 7:08 p.m. So nice to see these longer days. Of course, brutal start as far as getting used to that daylight savings time early in the morning, but it's really paying off in the afternoon and evening. Now we could see more like rain in Eagle today with a high of 47. A little bit more likely to see some snow in Avon and Vail with a 60% chance of that moisture. And then along the Front Range today, 61 degrees and mostly sunny skies down along the Front Range. But we are expecting to see a little bit more snow heading our way as we get into the weekend. We'll talk more about that coming up in just a minute. But first, we're going to take a tiny break, and then let's talk about those roads.
This road report is brought to you by Good Morning Vail, now also on Colorado's K3 Channel 3 statewide.
Here is a look at what's happening westbound on I-70. You can see that snow melt starting to happen on the side of the road. So if you are going to be traveling over Vail Pass today, definitely recommend having plenty of wiper fluid, but traffic moving along really smoothly. And honestly, today, you know, we're looking at maybe a little bit of snow out there, but for the most part, when it comes to the roads, nice and clear. However, I must warn you, the last 3 mornings in a row on my way into the office, I've seen deer crossing the road in very close proximity to my car. So they're out there and they are on the move, especially down Valley and Eagle and Edwards and Gypsum. They are out there. So just keep your eyes peeled and also be aware of what's happening for the roads as we get into the weekend too. I'm sure we're going to be seeing quite a bit of, you know, more traffic as people come up to hit the slopes and to just enjoy some of the mountains. But if you want some great resources to find what's happening on the roads before you even get out there, cotrip.org is a great website. You can see those road cameras all the way down to DIA, especially if you're flying out of Denver. Also, ecalert.org. This is something I use on a daily basis, mainly because you go there, you sign up for either text messages or emails or both, and then they let you know what's happening on the roads. You don't even have to do anything. They just text it to you, they email it to you. So that's honestly something that I use on a daily basis, and it's so nice to just have that information updated automatically. So great resources for your roads. Now, something that's really, really cool, if you're looking for one of those quintessential Colorado experiences it's really intimate, it's something you can do with your friends and family, maybe like a bachelorette party or a reception, or maybe just for a romantic night out in the Colorado wilderness, the Tennessee Pass Cookhouse is where we ended up spending our TV8 holiday party this year. So incredibly cool. We're going to give you all the details coming up after the break.
Do something great for you at Simply Massage. Get any 60-minute session for $89. Buy 5 sessions and get 1 free. With 4 mountain locations, relaxation is just a step away.
Be transported to a European chalet by Snowcat and create your own wonderful memories at Game Creek Restaurant. Enjoy 5-star American cuisine and an award-winning wine list while overlooking Vail's Game Creek Bowl. Vail, like nothing on earth.
Join us at Vail Public Library and engage your senses weekly with gentle yoga, group meditation, or Zumba as part of our Healthy Lifestyle series. Check out the Tech Studio, our very own makerspace. Explore, create, collaborate, and invent in a safe and supportive environment. Connect with a variety of performers, musicians, authors, historians as part of our evenings of engagement. We also offer summer reading programs for all ages. We offer a variety of activities for the younger set, including Reading Buddies, a one-on-one reading experience, Robotics Club, and our Kids Create programs. Vail Public Library is your public library. There's something for everyone, and we hope you'll visit us very soon.
If you love Vail, you'll love the Arabelle Club in Lions Head. Drive in, ski out. Make the most of your time in Vail. At the club, our valets park your car and your skis are waiting for you slopeside. Gear up in the members' lounge with your own private locker. And after a hearty continental breakfast, you'll be on the mountain in record time. It just doesn't get any easier or more fun. So make the most of the mountain with membership at the Arabelle Club. It makes all the difference.
For over 60 years, Warren Miller has captured the spirit of the mountains and the culture of snow sports. Tune in to TV8 Daily at 3 p.m. and 7:30 p.m. for timeless Warren Miller films presented by Sun and Ski Sports, your new mountain sports headquarters.
Are you hungry for a unique experience above and beyond kind of that typical cookie cutter mountain metro restaurant scene? Well, how about this? Picture this, a 1-mile cross-country ski or a hike or a snowshoe into the Tennessee Pass Cookhouse at an elevation of 10,800 feet. Right now I've got Ty Hall. He is the owner. He's been the owner for going on 25 years now, right?
Yeah, coming up, I think next year, 25 years.
Wow. You know, we just skied in, obviously. I'm going to make it clear. We came in on cross-country skis. We had half the crew come in on snowshoes. Some hiked. We're all here now enjoying a quaint, intimate atmosphere. Let's let people know what they can expect. What's the process and what are the options for everybody here?
When you come up to the Tennessee Pass Nordic Center Cookhouse and Sleep Yurts, you get your snowshoes, your cross-country skis, or you can just hike, like you said, and then you begin your 1-mile journey up to the cookhouse where you can have a great dinner, and then we also have 4 overnight yurts where people can stay the night. So we have all kinds of activities that people are doing up here, like you said, with the cookhouse and also the sleep yurts.
So how does it work though? So let's say I come up with my family and we want to be in a yurt for the night, and we also want to be able to eat here. You accommodate different groups at the yurt at the same time?
We do. So you can come and stay the night in the sleep yurt and bring all your stuff and do your own thing, or you can come and stay in the sleep yurt and then come over and have dinner. We do room service to the sleep yurts. We do breakfast baskets. You can, like we talked about the Nordic Center, so you kind of show up there earlier in the day, get checked in. We bring up all your bags for you. You know, we do the shuttle service for your cars and whatever you might need to get up here. So it's kind of a full service. You can also come up here and just do everything on your own. We get people that just bring up all their own food and all their own supplies, and you can cook in the sleep yurts. So there's the full range. We get people that literally show up with roller suitcases, you know,
I bet you do.
yeah, that are a little lost, but yet we can take care of them completely. And then we get people that are so experienced with this. This is a cake glamping experience for them.
Now, if people want to come up and just use the trail for the day from the parking lot and go and Nordic ski, is that something that's offered also?
Oh yeah, we have 25 kilometers of groomed cross-country ski trails that you can go skate skiing, classic skiing, you can snowshoe. We've got dedicated snowshoe trails up here, so you can come up and enjoy it just for the day or for multiple days.
And then summertime, same kind of deal, except there's no snow.
Yeah, no snow, so hiking, mountain biking, you know, you can four-wheel drive up here. We kind of try to stick to just the hiking and, you know, mountain biking type scene, but yeah, so there's lots of options for sure.
Now, for the yurts, what kind of notice do people need to give you? Like, what is your busy time and what do you need for reservations?
The winter time is our busiest season by far. So to book a sleep yurt, especially on the weekends, that can happen literally a year in advance. So we have 6 of them now. We just finished building our last two this fall. And so they're literally filling up that fast for the holidays and the weekends. I think we're sold out a lot during the weekends, but a lot of people, especially living around here, can come up during the week. We offer weekday specials where people can come up Monday through Wednesday type thing. So, but there's still space available. There's still lots of weekends open. So yeah, definitely give us a ring.
So I think the plan is now we're going to go inside and have some of that yummy food, and then we get to ski out of here. Thanks for letting us come up, Ty. Really, we appreciate it.
Yeah, we appreciate you guys coming up for sure, and be safe on the ski down.
Be safe on the ski down for sure. So rustic, relaxing, and refined. This is the Tennessee Pass Cookhouse. Go to TennesseePass.com for more information.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by GMC, the exclusive partner of Vail Resorts.
Isn't that a pretty sunrise over to Elk there in Vail? I love the colors. I mean, I don't always love the clouds, but I love the colors that they bring out in the sunrises and the sunsets. So pretty. And now that, you know, we're all getting up a little bit earlier, we get to enjoy them. And pretty mild out here this morning. I'm looking to my west, and I've got a variety of conditions going on. It almost looks a little foggy to my west. It looks pretty colorful to my east, but either direction, it's pretty mild in temperature. Ashley said she was starting out at the base in Avon closer to 30. We're going to be in the 20s up here this morning, but it still feels pretty mild outside, and we are going to be warming up throughout the afternoon today. We're going to be reaching a high of about 33 by this afternoon, and we are going to see those snow showers hopefully throughout the day. Now, if you are traveling through the I-70 corridor, mild temperatures in Denver, temperatures around 61, 41 for Vail, still pretty mild. 39 in Avon, and in Eagle all the way up to 47. I can't believe how warm it is. Now, hopefully you are going to enjoy this snow because we're going to see it in the forecast for the next couple of days. We've got a 50% chance of snow on Wednesday and Thursday, then Friday with our heaviest chance of snow at 80%. Temperatures still mild, hovering in the mid-30s throughout the week. By the time we get to the weekend, we're going to see that sunshine come back into the forecast. It almost looks like the sun is setting a little bit to the east of me there. It's trying real hard to pop up behind those mountains, and you better get out that sunblock. I'm going to send it back to Ashley, and she's going to get that UV forecast.
This UV forecast is brought to you by Supergoop, the official sunscreen of Vail Resorts.
Thank you so much, Michelle. Look at how gorgeous this is. This is the sunrise taking place over in Keystone right now. You're looking at the River Run Gondola. My goodness, those colors are just so beautiful when we have those cloudy skies to start off the morning. And, you know, with the cloud cover, you might think, all right, well, I probably don't need to be putting a whole lot of sunscreen on, but you'd be wrong. We always recommend at least an SPF 30 or above. That it really doesn't matter what our UV forecast says, at least an SPF 30. For myself, I put on my SPF 50 today. So it's at a 4, which is rated as a moderate rating. And really, you know, with Supergoop, what's so great about their products is that they have so many different options that can really fit your lifestyle. So they have some lightweight mists that you can use. They also have things like they have a hand cream, a sunscreen hand cream. They also have a sunscreen eyeshadow. They just came out with a sunscreen eye cream that helps to fight wrinkles and then also moisturizes and has an SPF in it. Amazing, amazing company. Check them out at supergoop.com. Coming up after the break, we're going to be talking about another amazing company and what they are doing to make your experience at our Vail resorts just that much more special each and every season.
See you around, little man.
Yeah, you'll see me.
Hi, I'm Dan Saline, owner of Carrots Jewelers, located on East Meadow Drive in Vail Village. I've been a custom jeweler in Vail for more than 38 years. At Carrots, our passion is designing exclusive custom jewelry that features one-of-a-kind designs. Stop in and visit Carrots, a working studio gallery of fine art jewelry. To learn more about our custom designs, call 970-476-4760 or visit our website, carrotsvail.com.
Pain after tragedy can make life feel like a dead end. But a dead end doesn't mean the end of your journey. It's just a sign that moving forward means finding a different way. Find life after loss with trauma therapy at All Points North Lodge. Your way forward is waiting here.
Do something great for you at Simply Massage. Get any 60-minute session for $89. Buy 5 sessions and get 1 free. With 4 mountain locations, relaxation is just a step away.
Well, on cue, the snowflakes have started falling up here at the top of Beaver Creek. And you know, Beaver Creek and Vail Resorts, they're always striving to improve that guest experience. And some exciting improvements coming for next year here at Beaver Creek is McCoy Park. Now, maybe you've been up there snowshoeing or cross-country skiing, but they are actually adding 250 skiable acres that are going to be accessed by 2 new lifts, one of them being a high-speed quad. I'm really excited by this because it's going to provide a whole new bowl experience for that beginner to intermediate skier, and it's going to be another one of those family-friendly parks, which Beaver Creek just does better than any other resort I've ever been to. And it's just a whole new part of the mountain. I'm pretty excited to get out there and explore, as well as it's going to increase the total acreage here in Beaver Creek to over 2,000 skiable acres. Pretty cool. Now, not only is Beaver Creek creating new and exciting experiences, over at Breckenridge, they actually have plans to install a new high-speed lift to serve Peak 7. Now, this is going to serve Peak 6 and 7, which is a really popular intermediate high alpine terrain area. And it's just going to make that service between those peaks flow a little bit better. Now, that has already been approved, and that is in the works for next season too. But also, Keystone is still waiting on government approval to install a new 6-person lift at the mountain base area. And then this is going to just service the whole base area, free everything up, and make that guest experience flow so much smoother out of the base. I'm pretty excited about all of this. And they're always striving to come up with new things. Ashley's got some more things she's pretty excited about.
Hey, thank you, Michelle. That's right. You know, the big announcement for this season was that we had the 17 peak resorts, which, you know, if you're from the Midwest, this is the big deal for you. You know, places like Mad River in Ohio are now Epic. So you can actually use your pass here and then also go home and shred your local mountain in Ohio. And then, of course, there's 17 of them. But one of the things that has kind of been rough with the transition into becoming part of the Vail Resorts family is that you can't necessarily just go directly to the lift. You have to stop by the ticket window and then, you know, get everything sorted out there and then head to the lift. But for next season, what they are working on is that direct lift access. So you can just go straight to the lift as soon as you get to the resort and spend more time on the mountain taking those turns. So that's really exciting. And then in addition to that, Vail Resorts is committed to spending $15 million over the next 2 years for all of these 17 resorts to just improve the guest experience across the board. And then on top of that, Epic Mix, you might be familiar with this app. This is something that, you know, you'll notice tomorrow when I hang out with Gary, our other host. He is on track to crush over 1 million feet of vertical this year. But the way that he tracks that is with the Epic Mix app. I can tell you right now, I'm not anywhere close to 1 million feet of vertical this season, but you can compare your stats. It kind of can help to, of course, you know, give you bragging rights with your friends and family. There's like really cool little badges you can get. But then on top of that, it keeps your Epic Mix photos. So when you take those pictures with your friends and family and coworkers, you have something to look back on and then you can share it socially. But one of the things that they are working on for next season is interactive maps. So that's going to be such a great improvement. And then of course you'll still have the vertical tracking, the photo sharing, and then also the transparent lift line weight. So Epic Mix app, if you haven't gotten it before, it's a really fun thing to have on your phone, just especially when you're taking a break and grab that hot cocoa, and then you can kind of compare like, oh, how many vertical did you get this morning? Anyway, it's a fun game I like to play with Gary because I'm so far behind him. We're going to take a quick break, and then coming up we have another look at what's happening with your local weather forecast and so much more still headed your way on this Tuesday.
This weather report is brought to you by the outlets at Silverthorne. 3 villages, hundreds of brands, one great Rocky Mountain location.
Oh, isn't that pretty? Looking up towards Beaver Creek, and you know, the snow has started falling up here in Beaver Creek. If you can't quite tell from looking at that photo, yep, it's snowing. Right on time. We've got that fresh snow coming in. Now, let's get your weather forecast for today. We're going to see that snow throughout the day, even though temperatures are pretty mild up here in the low 20s, hovering right around 24 degrees or so this morning. Probably a little bit cooler at elevation where I am, but we are going to warm up. We're going to keep seeing these clouds throughout the area, reaching a high of about 33 by this afternoon. Hopefully we'll see about an inch or so throughout the day, depending upon where you are. At the lower elevations to the west of us in Eagle, they might see a little bit of rain, but up here it was chilly and nice. Now, if you're headed out to one of the resorts today, we are looking at mid-mountain temperatures. Vail, 28, 29 for Beaver Creek, 26 over in Breckenridge, and 34 in Keystone. And you are going to see those snow showers throughout Summit County and Eagle County, wherever you are at today. And it's going to stay with us for the next couple of days. About a 50% chance of snow for the next 2 days. By the time we get to Friday, we're looking at about an 80% chance of snow with that sunshine coming back for the weekend. Now, if you're looking to get out of the snow, you just want to take a little break, let those legs rest, check out the outlets at Silverthorne, go over to the Welcome Center, get yourself your free gift card. Just tell them you saw this on TV8. They'll give you a $10 gift card to go spend at the store of your choice. Now, don't go anywhere. We've got a little bit more Good Morning Vail coming your way, including Epic Passes are now on sale.
We're for the fashion forward and budget minded. We've got the brands that set you apart, the style to make you stand out, the looks that let you shine. We're for the dreamers, the doers, and the savers. Outlets at Silverthorne. Elevate your savings. Save up to 70% off on over 50 of the best designer brands as you stroll through our 3 beautiful shopping villages.
If you love Vail, you'll love the Arabelle Club in Lions Head. Drive in, ski out. Make the most of your time in Vail. At the club, our valets park your car and your skis are waiting for you slopeside. Gear up in the members' lounge with your own private locker. And after a hearty continental breakfast, you'll be on the mountain in record time. It just doesn't get any easier or more fun. So make the most of the mountain with membership at the Arabelle Club. It makes all the difference.
Let us put you in the spirits. Avon Liquor.
Hey guys, I'm looking for some amazing craft beer.
We got it.
Hi, I'm looking for the best wine selection in the Vail Valley.
That's us.
I'm looking for great customer service and an awesome rewards program.
They got it.
If you want great customer service, an amazing shopping experience, and we'll even hop in the truck and deliver your goods, then stick with the locals' favorite. Come on down to Avon Liquor.
Let us put you in the spirits.
It really is hard to believe, first of all, that we have just passed daylight savings time. We're kind of getting toward the end of the season, and we're already starting to look forward to next season. I know, maybe slow down just a little bit, but something to look forward to for next season. They just announced that as Epic Pass holders, there's also a new program called Epic Rewards. So this is just something that you're automatically enrolled in if you get your Epic Local Pass, if you get your Epic, your full Epic Pass, and you get 20% off lodging, off food, off rentals, off ski school lessons, off Epic Mountain Express shuttles. This is a significant savings. So let's say you want to come on up and you want to stay the night, and enjoy a weekend here in the mountains. Well, you use your Epic Pass, you go through one of the lodging partners, 20% off your stay. And then also the booking group ski lessons. That is amazing. Getting your equipment at over 100 retail stores where you can get that equipment within Vail Resorts. This is it's such a huge savings. When my brother and his wife and their 3 kids came out to visit for the holidays this year, they're looking for discounts, and 20% was the best that I could get them as an employee. So here you are, just as an Epic Pass holder, you're getting significant savings, especially if there's 5 of you renting equipment for a couple of days. That is amazing. So that's just one of the perks that you get as part of an Epic Pass holder. And then, as a couple years ago, Vail debuted this military Epic Pass. It's about time, honestly, but really to honor those who have served all of us, and also the founders of Vail. They were all military veterans, and so with the military Epic Pass, that will be back again this season, and you'll also get those Epic Pass rewards. So whether you are active, retired, or you're a veteran, you can get that military Epic Pass at a significant savings for you and for your family. So really, really great way to get on up here, to take those turns, to spend a little time in the mountains. This is something that, I was so excited that my cousins took advantage of. So it's exciting to be able to see my family a little bit more often, and hopefully that'll be the case for your family too, to be able to spend more time outdoors together. But let's learn a little bit more about this amazing pass and the reason behind it.
The greatest blessing that came out of the 10th for many of us was the great common love of the mountains. That's what holds us together and has held us together for a lifetime. Just the mountains. The mountains.
Vail Resorts was founded by soldiers from the 10th Mountain Division. They were pioneers and innovators, willing to push through all obstacles and naysayers to create something amazing. In 2008, Vail Resorts continued this innovative spirit with the creation of the Epic Season Pass, changing the entire industry by providing an unheard of value to passionate skiers and riders around the world. The pioneering spirit of the 10th Mountain Division has continued as we have introduced other game-changing innovations while adding to our family of resorts. Throughout it all, our company's core value has always been the same: to serve others. To celebrate the 10th anniversary of the Epic Pass, we are honoring the truly epic service of our founders in the 10th Mountain Division and the service of all men and women in the armed forces. This year, we are introducing the Military Epic Pass to make our mountains more accessible to everyone who has served their country. We will also donate $1 for every season pass sold to Wounded Warrior Project. Because Epic is about more than being the best season pass. It's about service and celebrating all who serve others.
For over 60 years, Warren Miller has captured the spirit of the mountains and the culture of snow sports. Tune into TV8 Daily at 3 p.m. and 7:30 p.m. for timeless Warren Miller films presented by Sun and Ski Sports, your new mountain sports headquarters.
The Extraordinary is ski school at Beaver Creek. It's a learning environment tailored to your child's every need. It's a guarantee that by the third day, children 5 to 6 will be skiing Hay Meadow Park, and students 7 and older will graduate to Red Buffalo Park, our mountaintop dedicated learning area. The Extraordinary is passing your love of skiing onto your children. Belong in the Extraordinary. Book online for guaranteed best pricing.
See you around, little man.
Yeah, you'll see me.
Pain after tragedy can make life feel like a dead end. But a dead end doesn't mean the end of your journey. It's just a sign that moving forward means finding a different way. Find life after loss with trauma therapy at All Points North Lodge. Your way forward is waiting here.
This weather report is brought to you by Beaver Creek Presents Extraordinaire, Afternoons of Wonder in Beaver Creek Village.
That is a look at patrol headquarters here in Beaver Creek, and all of a sudden we just had a little squall come through and it just started snowing. But temperatures are still pretty mild out here, and we are going to warm up from here. We're in the low 20s right now, but we are going to warm up. We'll be in the mid 30s by the end of the day, reaching a high of about 33 by this afternoon. We do expect to see these snow showers periodically throughout the day, and that's pretty much what our week is going to be like. We've got a chance of snow just about every single day this week. About a 50% chance of snow for the next 2 days on Wednesday and Thursday. Temperatures still staying mild in the mid to low 30s, but Friday things are going to cool off just a little bit, and we are going to see about an 80% chance of those snow showers on Friday, with that sun coming back into the forecast on Saturday and Sunday. So get out those skis, put a fresh coat of wax on, and come on out here and have some fun. Hey, we're going to take a look at our local business, PSI Plumbing, next.
Welcome back to Good Morning Vail. One of the defining qualities of our community are the numerous locally owned and operated businesses. We're spotlighting one today that's headquartered in Edwards. It's PSI Plumbing, and joining us is their owner, Jim Harper. Good morning, Jim.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm good, thanks. Well, tell us a little bit about PSI. How'd you guys get your start, and how long have you been in the Valley?
You know, I'm originally from Boston. Came to Colorado in '91, and we've been in the Valley since '97, and we've been in business since the year 2000, so about 18 and a half years now.
That's incredible. And I'm assuming you've grown quite a bit over that time.
Quite a bit, yeah. We now have about 36 people total. 28 technicians in the field. So yeah, it's been really good growth. It's been a great place to work and live. We're very happy here.
Tell me a little bit more about your technicians, because these aren't some folks who just walk in off the street and apply for a job. They require a lot of training.
You know, they do require a lot of training. So we try to hire very experienced people, and then what we'll do is we'll go out and we'll find young kids today that want to learn the trade, want to get hands dirty, and make a great living and have a lot of fun, right? Because what we do is a lot of fun. You're not bored. You're not stuck inside of a bank working somewhere or looking out a window, doing paperwork. You're out every day going from job to job, right? So we recruit a lot of young guys locally, and we train them from the ground up. We bring them in here into our training facility. We will teach them how to rebuild faucets. We teach them how to tear apart a hydronic boiler like this. And the advantage of that is really, they're going to make their mistakes in here, okay? And when they come to your home, they're already experienced. They've already worked on the equipment, and they've worked on it from our standpoint, how PSI wants to see it done, right? So we make sure that they're consistent with our standards for the homeowner.
So tell me a little bit about your territory. How far do you guys range in Eagle County?
So right now in Eagle County, we cover from Gypsum to East Vale, and then we also service some of Frisco and Silverthorne. We have a pretty good base in Copper Mountain. It's a pretty good size area.
So you're the guys we call if we're thinking about doing a remodel, but also if something goes wrong, especially in the middle of the night.
That's correct, yeah. That's really where we have our strong point is we are in a service retrofit business. We'll come to your house 24/7, 365. When something goes wrong at 3 o'clock in the morning, we're typically the only people that answer, okay? A lot of people say they have 24/7, but when you make the call, we have a live technician that answers your phone call at 3 o'clock in the morning, and we send them out to your house. That's what we do.
So give me a little bit more idea of what you guys do, because it's more than just pipes and sinks.
Yep, so we do drain cleaning, which includes running snake equipment, clearing blockages. We do maintenance jetting, which is where we use high pressure water to clean out a sewer line or a home's plumbing system. We do pipe thawing, we do pipe bursting, we do spray lining for commercial applications, we do septic pumping, we do hydrovac work. We have the only hydrovac unit in the valley. We do hydronics, we do radiant heat, snow melt, we do forced air, we do furnaces, air conditioning, right? We do a lot of water quality today. We specialize in doing water filtration, softening, carbon filtration, point of use RO systems, whole house RO systems. Really we run a gamut. We can do air quality in the home, which is a really, really big deal.
Jim, it's been great talking with you today. You guys are located in Edwards. Where else can people find you online?
PSIVale.com. Also, the number is all over the side of our trucks, 926-0500. And it says on every one of our trucks, we're here to provide the best possible service, period. And that's kind of our goal every day.
Thanks so much, Jim. Stay tuned. We've got more Good Morning Vale coming your way.
First Chair is brought to you by Sun and Ski Sports, your new mountain sports headquarters.
Well, I wanted to do my first chair a little bit about Spruce Saddle here because I don't talk about it very much, and I love Spruce Saddle. And when I was outside before and it started snowing, I just kept smelling this delicious sort of Italian smell, like minestrone soup or something like that. And it's just such a great place to take a break, whether you want to come in and sit down at the bar behind me and just have a cocktail, or there's even a little shop right over here where you can come in and maybe get a face mask if you forgot to bring one with you on the hill, or hand warmers if it's a little chillier than you thought it was going to be. But the kitchen here, they serve just about anything you could imagine. Everything from salads to sandwiches to burgers, quesadillas, absolutely everything. And something that I think is really cool too about Spruce Saddle is I have kids, and lots of times there's lots of people who have dietary restrictions, and they serve everything from gluten-free meals, meals for kids, to when I flip this over, people who have peanut allergies or fish and shellfish, and they even have kosher items. So it makes it just such a great place to stop in, get out of the cold, warm yourself up, come enjoy a beverage here up at Spruce Saddle. You won't be disappointed. Now, don't go anywhere. We're going to take a quick break, and I'll let you know that local weather forecast.
Do something great for you at Simply Massage. Get any 60-minute session for $89. Buy 5 sessions and get 1 free. With 4 mountain locations, relaxation is just a step away.
Here at PSI, we've been serving the Valley's plumbing, heating, and drain cleaning needs for over 18 years. We are expert technicians with the knowledge and training to provide prompt and professional maintenance and repair. Our fleet of vehicles are equipped with the most advanced technology and tools available today. PSI is committed to providing the best possible service and guarantee our work. Call us anytime, day or night. PSI is here for you 24/7, 365. We look forward to hearing from you. As the region's most preferred orthopedic practice, we specialize in keeping you active and getting you back to the things you love. The physicians at Vail Summit Orthopedics will take care of all your orthopedic needs from head to toe.
I can't believe it. That child really was raised by wolves.
Which one's your mother?
Oh, that's her right there.
Oh, gosh. No. I can't believe how easy it was to save hundreds of dollars on my car insurance with Geico. It's really great.
Well, I'm just so glad to have met your beautiful family, and we better be sitting down now.
Believe it, Geico could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by GMC, the exclusive partner of Vail Resorts.
That is Beaver Creek Golf Course and the Elkhorn Lift. Actually, that is such a cool lift to ride here in Beaver Creek because it takes you up and over the road. It's always a novelty and a lot of fun, but man, that snow is coming down right now. It is snowing hard up here at the top of Beaver Creek. I'm actually mid-mountain. I'm here by the base of Spruce Saddle. There's still another lift to go up higher, and it is dumping. It's gonna stay like this, I think, all afternoon long or all morning long. We're not really supposed to have too much sunshine today. Mild temperatures starting off in the low 20s this morning. About 24 at the lower elevations, a little cooler up here. We are going to heat up into the 30s today, reaching a high of about 33. And we expect to see about an inch, hopefully a little bit more at these upper elevations, maybe 1 to 3 at this higher altitude, about an inch at the lower altitude, and possibly rain even to the west of us over in the Eagle area. Now, if you are headed up today, driving through the I-70 corridor, you can expect to see these snow showers from the time basically from the Eisenhower Tunnel all the way up and over Vail Pass. We're looking at temperatures though. It's a different place in Denver today. Temperatures in the 60s, partly sunny at 61, 41 for Vail, 39 in Avon, and 47 to the west of us over in Eagle. Now that snow is going to stay with us for the next couple days. About a 50% of these snow showers on Wednesday and Thursday. Temperatures still mild in the mid 30s. Friday is our heaviest chance of snow at 80%. Temperature is hovering for a high right around 36. But by the time we get to Saturday and Sunday, we're going to see that sun come back out. But don't go anywhere. We've got a whole other hour of Good Morning Val coming your way.
So many things to see and do.
28 degrees outside of our studio in Avon, and you're looking at a live shot from Gondola 1 in Vail. You can see some of those watermarks on the camera there, and you saw Michelle there mid-mountain at Beaver Creek just a moment ago where it is snowing. Definitely not the case down here in the valley. It's such a nice warm morning to start off our Tuesday, and we are going to be seeing, a little bit more snow in the forecast, and good reason really, especially for all my ladies out there who are interested in maybe getting some brand new gear for the upcoming season, but you want to try it out first. This coming Saturday at 9 a.m. it's the last Women's Demo Day that's provided by Outdoor Divas and then Vail Resorts. They've partnered together to bring this experience to you. So it's your chance to try a whole quiver of different options when it comes to skis. But then on top of that, they have female instructors that are there that will take one run with you and give you some ski tips about how to improve your form, or just some little things that you might be able to help you out a little bit. And what an amazing way to spend your day trying out new skis and getting some tips on how to make yourself better, all for free. So that's starting at 9 a.m. this Saturday. Now also, something that's pretty amazing is that we are already talking about next season when it comes to our Epic Passes, and something that they are implementing for the end of this season is, let's say you just bought a lift ticket for today or for this week, or maybe even bought it last week. Anytime between March 3rd to the end of the season, you can take that lift ticket that you bought and you can bring it back to the season pass office, and you can apply that toward a season pass for next year. So this doesn't have to necessarily be a full epic date or a full Epic Pass. So not necessarily something where you have to invest in that entire pass. But let's say you want to do an Epic Day Pass for that 4-pack. Maybe you're planning on coming back for 4 days next year. You can still apply that one lift ticket that you bought this week to that 4-pack for next season. So you're saving yourself a day of skiing and riding just by turning that ticket back in. Anyway, great deals, and also a lot to look forward to for next season, and a lot to look forward to in the next hour of the show. So let's send things back up to Michelle live at Beaver Creek, see how that snow is going. Yesterday, Michelle, it was like it kept coming in waves. It would come through really strongly. We just did big wind and then a lot of snow and then nothing for a little while. So is it snowing right now? What's going on?
I haven't really had any waves. I just had is that fog over there or a slow start? And then bam, the snow showers just got turned on because it was dumping up here. So pretty crazy how mild and different the temperatures are in Avon to up here with all of this snow. But I'm hanging out by the beavers here. It's hard to believe that it's springtime or spring bloom in Beaver Creek, because bloom is all about the celebration here of everything spring, from the sights, the smells, everything to delight the senses. And today in the village, it's going to be all about fresh cut flowers. And you can find things like fairies out there, sparklers. It's just a fun family celebration for the whole family that's going to go all the way till March 28th with a different thing they're celebrating every single day. There's free family movies, there's silent discos, there's the Family Fun Fest Carnival on Saturdays. So there's a little bit of something for everyone. And the best part about this whole celebration with spring is Beaver Creek Extraordinaire presents Bloom for free. The whole family can celebrate together for free. Now, if you're looking for something else to do, there's also Pilabolus taking place on Wednesday at the Villar Performing Arts. Now, this is technically a dance troupe, but it combines theater and video, and it's all sort of about the origin of man, where did we come from, the evolution of the eye. There's a lot of very sciencey things in it, and you have that sort of movement where you have 5 to 10 dancers combined together to form like one organism. It's really pretty cool. But we're going to be right back with your local weather.
We're for the fashion forward and budget minded. We've got the brands that set you apart, the style to make you stand out, the looks that let you shine. We're for the dreamers, the doers, and the savers. Outlets at Silverthorne. elevate your savings. Save up to 70% off on over 50 of the best designer brands as you stroll through our 3 beautiful shopping villages.
Pain after tragedy can make life feel like a dead end. But a dead end doesn't mean the end of your journey. It's just a sign that moving forward means finding a different way. Find life after loss with trauma therapy at All Points North Lodge. Your way forward is waiting here.
I'm here with Sarah in a Rarity from Beaver Creek, and Beaver Creek Extraordinaire presents Bloom. What is that all about?
So this is all about family-friendly events that we have in March. So it's going to be March 7th through 28th right here in Beaver Creek Village.
Okay, so we can get all the fresh turns in and then come down for a little après.
Exactly. So enjoy that fresh snow on the mountain, and then in the afternoon and evening come down. We have a lot of fun planned for everyone. So everything from live music on Fridays. So that's going to be a chance to get out here, do some dance lessons. So try your hand at cutting a rug with the whole family. And then we have movie night. So that's a great chance to get the family together. We'll have the characters from some of your favorite movies for a meet and greet before the movies start as well.
Oh, so fun. And what does this cost though?
So this is all complimentary. So open to the public, just bring everyone down to the village. And really this is a way to celebrate the, colors, sounds, everything we love about spring in the mountains.
Oh, fantastic. Find the entire schedule at beavercreek.com/events.
See you around, little man.
Yeah, you'll see me.
Hi, I'm Dan Talene, owner of Carrots Jewelers in Vail Village. I've been a custom jeweler in Vail for more than 35 years. Here at Carrots, our passion is exclusive custom jewelry, and we take pride in our one-of-a-kind designs. Carrots is a working studio gallery of fine art jewelry, accented with selected paintings, sculpture, and ceramics. For more on our custom designs, call 476-4760 or visit our website at carrotsvail.com.
Great runs start at Christie Sports. A custom boot fit elevates your comfort and performance. Before heading out, have a seat with an expert boot fitter at Christie Sports. Come in today. Christie Sports. We'll see you out there.
This weather report is brought to you by Christie Sports Ski and Snowboard Shops. We'll see you out there.
28 degrees outside of our studio in Avon, and as you've been seeing from Michelle's shots live from Beaver Creek this morning, we're already starting to see that snow up top. Down here in the valley, it's really not starting just yet. We're seeing mostly cloudy skies, and we are looking at those temperatures getting into the low 30s at the base of the mountain for today. So already starting off really nice and warm, and then we are expecting to see this snow kind of taper off as the day goes on, and partly cloudy skies later on this evening with a low around 22 degrees, still about a 20% chance of seeing some snow overnight tonight. But probably the biggest thing is the fact that the sunset is now happening after 7 p.m. So plenty of time to get out there and walk your dogs in the daylight. Speaking of that, I'm going to introduce you to a very special dog coming up here in just a minute. You might be able to hear her. Now we do expect to see maybe an inch, maybe up to about 3 inches throughout the day today at our Colorado resorts. Temperatures in the upper 20s for Vail and for Beaver Creek. And then looking ahead in our forecast, we are expecting to see at least a chance of snow heading our way Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And then as we get into Saturday and Sunday, sunshine on the way, but temperatures in the 30s all week long. Let's send things up back to Michelle at Beaver Creek, and then coming up, I have somebody really special to introduce you to.
First Chair is brought to you by Vail Summit Orthopedics and Neurosurgery, keeping you active.
Okay guys, so I have a joke for you this morning. What do you call an old snowman? Don't know? Water. My assistant told me that. Pretty cute. And she's got all sorts of valuable information. Her name is Emma. She's the best. She lets me know how long the lift lines are, She lets me know where to park whenever I can't figure out where to park at the resorts. And she's just an invaluable resource. Now, I'm willing to share her because anyone can use Emma for free. You simply text 77477 and she's the Epic Mountain Assistant. When you first text her, she's going to ask you what resort you're planning to visit, whether it's Vail or Keystone or here at Beaver Creek. And once she knows that, you can ask her just about anything. In fact, the more you ask her, the smarter she becomes at answering your questions. And she's pretty silly. She likes to use emojis. She'll tell you a joke. And if you have kids that are traveling with you, oh my goodness, I know that they can ask a million questions. Mom, where can I get ice cream? Mom, where are we renting our skis? Mom, what time do I have to be to ski school at? So if you have Emma, you can just give the kid your phone and say, hey, text Emma. She will answer all of those questions for you. Again, 77477. Just ask Emma. But don't go anywhere because we've got some furry new best friends that are coming into the studio. You might find your next best forever friend coming up.
Do something great for you at Simply Massage. Get any 60-minute session for $89. Buy 5 sessions and get 1 free. With 4 mountain locations, relaxation is just a step away.
Let us put you in the spirits. Avon Liquor.
Hey guys, I'm looking for some amazing craft beer.
We got it!
Hi, I'm looking for the best wine selection in the Vail Valley. That's us!
I'm looking for great customer service and an awesome rewards program.
They got it!
So if you want great customer service, an amazing shopping experience, and we'll even hop in the truck and deliver your goods, then stick with the local favorite. Come on down to Avon Liquor.
And let us put you in the spirits.
Pepsi Zero Sugar. All the cola flavor, none of the sugar.
The Epic Pass gives you access to the world-class resorts you love with options that are more flexible than ever. Choose the days you want and enjoy them whenever and wherever. All at the value you need. Whether it's for a day trip or all season long, there's a pass for you. From one day to every day.
We're for the fashion forward and budget minded. We've got the brands that set you apart, the style to make you stand out, the looks that let you shine. We're for the dreamers, the doers, and the savers. Outlets at Silverthorne. Elevate your savings. Save up to 70% off on over 50 of the best designer brands as you stroll through our 3 beautiful shopping villages.
Welcome back to Good Morning Vail. I'm here with Rhiannon Rowe and also Venus from the Eagle County Animal Shelter. And, you know, Rhiannon brings in some different pets that are looking for homes. And Rhiannon, tell us a little bit about Venus.
Yeah, this sweet girl, she is about a year old. She's a lab mix, and she is so fun. She's very energetic, as you can see, and just wants to give kisses and loves all the time.
Yes, definitely. She's very soft, by the way. And you've been saying hi to everybody this morning, and you're just so excited to be on live TV. But where did she come from?
So Venus came to us when her family could just no longer care for her. So they had to give her up, and we were glad to take her because she is really just so much fun. You know, she loves to play with other dogs. She loves meeting new people, play in the yard. She's just a total silly girl.
Yes, she is. Do you see that smile on her face, by the way? She's got the greatest smile. Yes, you do. And she clearly loves snuggles.
Yes, we
So if you need somebody in your life that maybe can cozy up with you and also play with you quite a bit, right? You have a lot of energy first thing in the morning. Did you have coffee today? Did you? And so she's about a year old.
Yes.
And when pets like Venus come to you and they first come to the shelter, you guys not only do you try them out with other dogs and cats, and you take them out and play with them and walk them, but then you also make sure that they're ready to go into a new home. But what does that include, though?
Yeah. So Venus is already spayed. She's microchipped, fully vaccinated. We've done some testing with other dogs, so we know kind of her personality, and so we can really find that right fit.
So if people are coming in and they're looking for a pet and they do have other dogs, she might be a really good option for them, right? You tell them you're a good option.
Yes.
Yes, you are. She's got the greatest smile. You're funny. You're really funny. And so then she also has a microchip, and then she's vaccinated, which of course, I was just looking at, vaccines for my 3 dogs, and they can be expensive. They can really add up. So the fact that you're starting off your life together and not having to pay that expense up front, that's a huge bonus.
Definitely. We want to send out a dog that's already, that you don't have to worry about once you take them home, that they've been checked out by our vets, they've been behavior tested, and they're ready for their home. So.
They are ready to snuggle 24/7 and also play. Does she like to play does she like to play fetch and
She
stuff?
loves everything.
Oh,
yeah.
Fun. You're fun. Yes.
She is.
If only we had like a giant yard for you to be running around in right now. And so the Eagle County Animal Shelter, tell us where you guys are located.
Yeah, so we're in Eagle, right past the fairgrounds on Fairgrounds Road. If you go past the ball fields, we're just at the end there. Open Monday through Saturday from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. So yeah, you can stop by and check us out.
And then let's say people, they don't have time to stop by today, but maybe they're looking for like a cat.
Yeah.
Do you have a way that they can see the animals like online, or?
Yeah,
how does that work?
absolutely. Our website, eaglecounty.us/animal, has Venus's picture on it, has all of our cats, all of our other dogs up for adoption. You can give us a call if you have questions about the ones that we have up there, and we can let you know a little bit more about them.
And there's something, you guys are really good about making sure that people have the right match. So if somebody's like, okay, I have, let's say like 4 cats and they hate dogs, maybe this wouldn't be the right pairing.
Yeah.
But you really work with people to find the right match.
Yeah, I love Venus, but when she goes out to her forever home, I don't want her back at the shelter.
Right,
I want her to have a good life and explore everything. So.
Oh, definitely. And hey, if you think that Venus could be the right fit, look at that smile. Look at your smile. You're so fun. So if you think she might be the right fit for your family, make sure to stop on into the Eagle County Animal Shelter, or give them a call, take a look on the website, but definitely go and meet her in person. How fun. I bet she would be so fun to go and hike with, or go mountain biking, or all of those things. But Rihanna, thank you so much. And Venus, thank you so much. Yeah, keep smiling at the camera. You keep smiling. All right, we're going to take a look at your local weather forecast coming up next.
This weather report is brought to you by the Eagle County Regional Airport. Get flight information at flyvail.com.
That is a live look at our Eagle County Regional Airport. Just a short drive, about 20 minutes to the west of Beaver Creek here. And it is so much easier to fly into there. I've got some family coming in next week. I can't wait to see them. So much easier to pick them up there than having to do the drive through I-70 all the way to Denver. Mild conditions today. Temperatures right around 20 degrees or so. A little bit warmer at lower elevations, right around 24. It's going to be warming up today a little bit, though. We're going to reach a high of about 33 by this afternoon, and some mixed conditions depending upon whether you are at altitude up here or maybe to the west of us at lower elevation over in Eagle. Now, tonight we are having those nice long days. That sun not setting till 7:08 tonight. I'm pretty excited about that, to have that extra time in the evening. We do see that chance of snow showers into this evening as well. Now, if we look at our drive through the I-70 corridor today, much different story down in Denver. They have temperatures almost reaching 60 degrees, right around 61 or so in Denver. 41 for Vail, 39 in Avon, 47 in Eagle, much milder to the west as well. Now, hopefully you are enjoying this snow, because it is going to remain with us through the next couple of days. About a 50% chance of those snow showers for the next 2 days. Friday with the heaviest chance at 80%. So you better have some good goggles on to see with all that flat light. I'm going to send it back to Ashley to get that lens of the day.
Lens of the Day is brought to you by Eyepieces of Vail and Goggle Bar, serving the Vail Valley for over 30 years.
Thank you very much, Michelle. And, you know, for a day like today, where we're seeing a little bit of snow first thing up on top of the mountain, but then down lower on the mountain, the visibility is a little bit better, and then we're going to be seeing some sunshine coming up this weekend. You want to have some options, and that's exactly what the Dragon NFX2 gives you. You get 2 lenses when you purchase this goggle, so great value. And then you also have, you know, some really great features when it comes to this goggle. For instance, they have this Swift Lock technology that helps you to get the goggles changed out really quickly and really seamlessly. So really easy to use. They also have a cylindrical lens, so that provides some of the best peripheral vision in the game. And you know, Dragon really revolutionized the goggle industry back in 2011 with the first frameless goggle. So this is something that they are really well known for. And you know, they kind of started their roots back in California as kind of dirt biking and surfing and with their sunglasses. And then they got into snow sports because they noticed that it was just kind of this niche market that was kind of forgotten about a little bit. And so since then, they have been really in the game of style and also technology. And this happens to be the Jossie Wells signature lens, which I love. Jossie is such a great person to have working with Dragon. He's one of the most accomplished action sports skiers of all time. And of course, he's also known for his incredible style on the slopes. So if you think this might be a great option for you, stop on in to Eyepieces of Vail. They are located in several different convenient locations throughout the Vail Valley, whether it's Lions Head or Vail Village, Beaver Creek. They even have a brand new shop in Snowmass this season, but they are the experts and they can help you find exactly what you're looking for. We're going to take a quick break, and coming up we have some more great interviews headed your way, so don't go anywhere.
Lions Head Jewelers. A mainstay of Lions Head Village for more than a decade, our 4,000 square foot gallery is home to the largest selection of one-of-a-kind designer jewelry in the Vail Valley. Come see our breathtaking array of museum-quality fossils, meteorites, and collectible minerals. Explore Lions Head Jewelers. Spend an afternoon with us. You'll come in as a customer and leave as a friend.
We're for the fashion forward and budget minded. We've got the brands that set you apart, the style to make you stand out, the looks that let you shine. We're for the dreamers, the doers, and the savers. Outlets at Silverthorne. Elevate your savings. Save up to 70% off on over 50 of the best designer brands as you stroll through our 3 beautiful shopping villages.
See you around, little man.
Yeah, you'll see me.
Ready to hit the slopes? Buying or renting the right gear can make or break your trip. Luckily, Outdoor Divas, the nation's first women-specific ski shop, is your expert in women's ski equipment. Our specialized staff has been making women and vacations happy since 2002 with comfortable fit solutions for every shape and size. Swing by our friendly ski boutique and let us outfit your vacation with the best gear, geared just for you.
And we've upgraded her with a sonic shield.
Impressive.
There is one more thing.
Ah, Jake from State Farm.
Here's the deal. With the Drive Safe and Save app, you'll also get rewarded for being a safe driver. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Everyone's favorite time is watch and win time, and we of course always have a great watch and win for you today. Have you seen me talking earlier about Pilobulus at the Villar on Wednesday night? Well, this is going to be a great show. It's going to be sort of scientific dance troupe with theater and video all combined, and it goes into the origin of man and the evolution of the eye. some really cool sort of scientific themes with this dance troupe. I'm pretty excited to see this show. So I'm going to ask that if you call in for this today, that you only call in if you are able to attend Wednesday's performance. We're going to give this to our caller who can tell us how much snow Vail and Beaver Creek both received in the last 48 hours. So give us a call at 970-754-8888. Again, how much snow did Vail and Beaver Creek receive in the last 48 hours? 970-754-8888. We're coming up checking out one of our other Colorado resorts in Utah.
This weather report is brought to you by Supergoop, the official sunscreen of Vail Resorts.
Well, it is dumping snow outside here at Spruce Saddle in Beaver Creek, and temperatures are cooler up here than they are down in Avon. I would say we are in the upper teens, low 20s right now. A little warmer at the base area, right around 24. We are going to see it warm up a little bit from here today, reaching a high of about 33 by this afternoon. And I do expect to see these snow showers continue throughout the day, periodically on and off, periods of some heavier snow, possibly some rain to the west of us over in Eagle. But man, I love these nice long days lasting into the 7 o'clock hour. That sun not setting till right around 7:08 with a 20% chance to continue to see some of that snowfall overnight tonight. Now, if you're headed up onto the mountain today, we're looking at mid-mountain temperatures of 28 in Vail, 29 in Beaver Creek, 26 in Breckenridge, and 34 over in Keystone. And we do expect to see that snow continue throughout all of our resorts today on and off in Summit County and Eagle County. And just because it's snowing doesn't mean that you should not put on that sunblock. It's going to help insulate your skin against that cold and snow hitting your face. And this snow is going to be with us for the next couple of days. About a 50% chance on Wednesday and Thursday. Thursday. Temperatures remaining mild in the mid-30s, around 36 and 37. Friday, we've got about an 80% chance of that snow. Temperatures, again, continuing to stay mild, but by the time we get to Saturday and Sunday, we're going to see that sun start to come back out into the forecast. Pretty excited. Let's take a look now at Vail Resort's Epic Promise.
The goal to zero is a big commitment that we made, which I take great pride in knowing that I work for a company that has put protecting our natural resources as a top priority.
We'll only make a difference when everyone understands the reason behind this goal.
Commitment to Zero is our bold sustainability pledge to achieve a zero net operating footprint across all of our resorts by 2030. It has 3 pillars: zero net emissions, zero waste to landfill, and zero net operating impact to our forests and habitat.
It's a massive undertaking in, attitudes, norms, behaviors, how we do business is changing.
Balance looks like serving the guest, giving them an amazing experience, and that when we're all done and we go home and we turn the lights off, that we've left this place even better than it was before.
To know that you can contribute to something positive that makes a difference today and makes a difference down the road in the future as well, to be a part of a positive movement like that, I don't know why we wouldn't do it.
If we do nothing and if other companies do nothing, it's gonna be a whole different world.
I think about the things that I do every day and how my kids would think about that.
It gives me a great deal of hope. We're together in this as a community, as a mountain, as a resort network, and it just makes me feel part of something bigger.
Do something great for you at Simply Massage. Get any 60-minute session for $89. Buy 5 sessions and get 1 free. With 4 mountain locations, relaxation is just a step away.
The weekend starts now. The redesigned 3-row Acadia. Make the most of every moment.
The Epic Pass gives you access to the world-class resorts you love with options that are more flexible than ever. Choose the days you want and enjoy them whenever and wherever. All at the value you need. Whether it's for a day trip or all season long, there's a pass for you. From one day to every day.
Welcome back to Good Morning Vail. I'm so excited to introduce you to our next guest and just the wealth of opportunities that his really daily experience can offer you. I'm here with Ben Welsh from Frost Creek. Good morning. It's so good to have you here.
Thank you for having us.
And Ben, we were just talking a little bit off camera about Frost Creek, and for people that aren't familiar, this is in my new neighborhood of Eagle, but my goodness, there's so much that you guys offer year round.
We do, yeah. It's a unique
unique sort of private mountain club. So it is private, but we have on-site lodging, and we kind of segment. We have 2 parts of our membership. So we have a local membership, those that own property in Eagle County, and then we have a national membership with a little bit reduced dues and reduced entry fee that is really designed for those that don't own property in Eagle County. So for those, they have a little bit advanced booking in the cabins. We have 10 cottages, but some of them can be separated into single bedrooms. So all told, we have 21 on-site lodging units in the summer. And like you alluded to, we have tons to do. In the wintertime, it's cross-country skiing and snowshoeing. We groom the driving range as a sledding hill. We put an ice rink on the tennis court. So really, our goal is for the members to be able to come up and sort of, as we joked, we like to see them explode out of the Suburban. Kids go one way, parents go the other. We have a swimming pool and hot tub. So yeah, it's a great place.
It really, I mean, the activities are just so substantial beyond. You also have a gorgeous golf course.
That's right. Yeah, we're pretty lucky. It was originally designed, opened in 2008. It's a Tom Weiskopf designed golf course. I'm a little partial right now, but of all the great golf we have in the valley, this one's super playable and fun. The fairways are wide open. It's easy to lose a lot of golf balls in mountain golf, but Frost Creek is certainly a sort of a friendly golf experience. So,
and also just beautiful.
It's beautiful.
See what a gorgeous setting that is.
Yeah, we're lucky. We're 8 miles off of I-70, so a lot of the Vail Valley is right along the I-70 corridor. Where we're lucky that we're separated a little bit. There's 1,500 acres of open space ranch land that's in between the town of Eagle and us. So we always say that you kind of decompress while you drive out Brush Creek Road. You sort of let go of everything that was on I-70 or in your real life and come out to Frost Creek.
That's amazing. And then, I would imagine, I'm sure you can attest, it's probably a really fun place to work too.
Yes. Yeah, I think, again, I'm partial. I've been in the golf business my entire life, but my grandfather once said, you got to figure out what you like to do and then find a way to make money doing it. And so I feel like a lot of us here are in recreation, but I get to go to work every day where other people come to recreate and hang out and spend their free time. And so, in the summertime, we have lots of part-time and full-time summer opportunities, be it in our restaurant or on our outside golf staff, working on the maintenance crew for the golf course. So, if anybody is watching this morning and looking for a summer job, part-time or full-time, please feel free to reach out. We love to have this sort of, I think our members have more fun when we are having fun. And if we can sort of create that culture of an easygoing and fun, team-oriented place to be, then the members feel that too.
Oh, definitely. And then if people are interested, like maybe they're thinking, okay, well, I would like to be part of this club. How could they not? Where would you send them for more information?
So easiest is our website. I think it's on the screen there, frostcreek.com.
Okay.
From the club side, there's all kinds of great videos and information about the club. And then there is also an employment page that's on there. I may say job opportunities. I can't remember. But there's a little form to fill out there that comes as an email directly to us. And we would love to have somebody join our team.
Awesome. Well, Ben, thank you so much. It's so enlightening to see what's part of my new neighborhood. And my goodness,
there's a lot to explore.
There's so much to explore. So thank you for that. And again, if you want more information, frostcreek.com, super easy website, and it's beautiful to go and you can see their live webcams up there. You can see what's happening as we speak, watching the snow melt. But what an amazing place to go and to escape. We're going to take a quick break, and then we'll be right back with more Good Morning Vail.
This weather report is brought to you by Sun and Ski Sports, your new mountain sports headquarters.
Well, up here in Beaver Creek, and the first of the skiers and snowboarders are making their way down the hill. It is still snowing up here. We'll take all of this. Yes, please. Mild temperatures starting off in the low 20s up here this morning, maybe upper teens, slightly milder at lower elevations, right around 24, reaching a high of about 33 by this afternoon. And we can expect to see these snow showers throughout the day today, with an inch or more possible, especially at these upper elevations. That sun now not setting till right around 7:08. So those days are lasting a little bit longer. These evenings are staying mild with that overnight low only dropping down to about 22 degrees. Now, if you are traveling through the I-70 corridor, temperatures really mild in Denver, all the way into the 60s, reaching a high of about 61 down in the Front Range, 41 for Vail, 39 in Avon, and 47 to the west of us in Eagle. Now, don't go anywhere. We're going to be talking all things wellness, coming up with All Points North.
Only the best. Lion's Head Jewelry Fossil and Mineral Gallery, voted top 50 designer jewelry retailer in the country by JCK in 2009, featuring the largest collection of fine, designer, traditional, and contemporary jewelry. Lion's Head Jewelers, the most unique collection of decorative art in the Vail Valley. Lion's Head Jewelers, museum-quality collection of fossils, minerals, and meteorites dated 40 to 500 million years old. Lion's Head Jewelers, located in Lion's Head on the corner of the ice skating rink.
When you're here in Colorado, you are at altitude and may be feeling these signs of altitude sickness. You may feel better by giving yourself a boost. Be prepared for those negative effects of altitude with lightweight and portable bottles of Boost Oxygen. Available in 3 sizes. Even choose from our aromatherapy options. It's easy to have with you anywhere, even at the summit. We're available at retailers, hotels, and resorts, including these. Post up and tag us. We'll share your adventures. Enjoy your time in the Rocky Mountain region. Give yourself a boost.
We're for the fashion forward and budget minded. We've got the brands that set you apart, the style to make you stand out, the looks that let you shine. We're for the dreamers, the doers, and the savers. Outlets at Silverthorne. Elevate your savings. Save up to 70% off on over 50 of the best designer brands as you stroll through our 3 beautiful shopping villages.
And like Michelle just said, you know, we are continuing our health and wellness as we're exploring on Tuesday. This is one of my favorite things about our Tuesday show is that we get to really kind of dive into mental health with All Points North Lodge. And here to tell us a little bit more about her role and some of the things that they offer is Lana Seiler. She's the Director of Trauma Services. Good morning.
Good morning.
So good to have you here.
So great to be here.
And you know, it's always so great to catch up with you. And also, I feel like I learn something every time that we talk. And you know, we do have some fun things in common. We're both Floridians.
Yes.
So, you know, it's nice to have little transplants here in the mountains. But, you know, Lana, when it comes to trauma, you're the Director of Trauma Services. And I think a lot of times, you know, we think about these big things and they happen once and then that's it, right? But then there's a lot of times that maybe it can keep impacting your life. And so what are some of the ways that shows up for people?
Yeah. So that's a great question, because a lot of times people come into treatment or come looking for services because there are things that are happening in their lives that are disruptive. And a lot of times we don't know why that's happening or where it comes from. And so when we think about the impacts of trauma in our daily life, a lot of times we think about the more extreme end of the spectrum. So we're looking at PTSD symptoms like flashbacks and night terrors, and the sense of, you know, impending doom and really heightened levels of anxiety and panic that people often experience when they're exhibiting true PTSD symptoms. And a lot of us are familiar with those symptoms in, like, you know, first responders and veterans, people who have survived war and conflict, things like that. But also, you know, we have some more subtle forms of those symptoms that happen in our lives. And I learned, you know, when I was in school and just out of graduate school, I was learning a lot about trauma, how it manifests in our lives and how to treat it. And one of the things that kept coming up was this concept of trauma reaction and age regression, and in its more subtle forms. And so the way I like to describe that is, you know, this morning, for example, driving here, there was someone in front of me that was going a little slower than I would have liked on the road, you know? And I could feel myself very easily dropping into what I would describe as an age regression, which means I would maybe drop into a teenage version of myself. And I might act in ways that I wouldn't if I was my calm, you know, centered, grounded adult self, right? So these things happen more frequently than we realize. And most of the time there's not a problem. We just maybe get a little riled up and we feel that like heat kind of happening in our bodies and we get a little anxious or upset or angry. And then it kind of dissipates and we like center ourselves. But sometimes it doesn't go that smoothly. We find ourselves acting in ways that are younger than our age. We find ourselves responding to things in an extreme way. So if something happens in our lives, let's say we're looking at a scale of 0 to 100 in intensity or in distress, and something happens in our lives that might be a 20, right? So like I get a phone call from someone and they're angry with me about something, right? If I react to that 20 as if it's a 60, and I lose it on them, or I completely end the relationship, or I drop into a shame spiral about it, that's an indication that I'm having a trauma reaction, or potentially an indication that I'm having a trauma reaction or an age regression. Meaning there's something in my past that's being activated. And it's causing me to respond to this event that might not be so intense in a very intense way. And that, you know, that I just use those numbers as an example, but it can be all across the board on that scale.
Oh my gosh.
Right?
This is fascinating. I just want to keep going, but we are out of time, which is just not fair. So, you know, Alana, if people are interested, like that's piqued their interest and they're thinking, oh man, that kind of sounds like something I'm dealing with, where would you send them for more information or for, you know, just further exploration of how to maybe, you know, fix that or treat it?
So I would find someone who specializes in working with trauma, and we can talk next time about all of that because there's a whole bunch that goes into how to treat that.
Okay.
But I would find a clinician in your area who specializes in that. You can call us and we can help you.
Well, my goodness, I can't get enough time with you. Okay, more later. You have to come back next week. All right, so apnlodge.com. If you want to find more information, reach out, see if this is, you know, something that you are just really interested in and to further your journey. So apnlodge.com is the website. We'll be right back with another look at that local weather forecast.
Nest Furnishings and Consignment, located in the heart of the Vail Valley. Nest offers a variety of beautiful, affordably priced home furnishings, art, and accessories for your mountain home. Henredon, Restoration Hardware, Ralph Lauren, just to name a few brands available at Nest. Decorate your mountain home at Nest Furnishings and Consignment. Consignment redefined.
If you love Vail, you'll love the Arabelle Club in Lions Head. Drive in, ski out. Make the most of your time in Vail. At the club, our valets park your car, and your skis are waiting for you slopeside. Gear up in the members' lounge with your own private locker. And after a hearty continental breakfast, you'll be on the mountain in record time. It just doesn't get any easier or more fun. So make the most of the mountain with membership at the Arabelle Club. It makes all the difference.
See you around, little man.
Yeah, you'll see me.
As the region's most preferred orthopedic practice, we specialize in keeping you active and getting you back to the things you love. The physicians at Vail Summit Orthopedics will take care of all your orthopedic needs from head to toe.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by Boost Oxygen. Don't let altitude ruin your Rocky Mountain experience. Help is here.
Well, it's still snowing up here in Beaver Creek, and for having this much snow, temperatures are pretty comfortable and mild, low light conditions. But if you are headed out onto the hill today, we're looking at mid-mountain temperatures of 28 for Vail, 29 in Beaver Creek, 26 in Breckenridge, and 34 slightly warmer over in Keystone, with these snow showers possible through Summit County and Eagle County. A really nice day to get out and enjoy some of this fresh snow out here. That's what I'm going to be doing next as I start making my turns for that first chair coming up next.
First Chair is brought to you by Christie Sports Ski and Snowboard Shops. We'll see you out there.
So it's snowing pretty hard out here today, and anytime I have a cooler day like today, I always like to have, I like to wear a beanie below my helmet. It just helps give you that extra little bit of insulation. Personally, I love these Ski Girl ones because they have the cute little pom-pom, but it snaps on and off. So I've got the pom-pom in my pocket, I've got my helmet on top of it just to keep me that little bit more insulated. But I also have some pretty low light on a day like today. So ideally, if you can ski trees, the trees are definitely the place to be. But I realize not everyone can do that. So even if you just go down a run and you stay along the tree line, that's going to create a little bit more definition in the shadows for you, so you can see the terrain a little bit better. But what do you say we just head down the hill and we actually just start enjoying some of this beautiful fresh snow?
Good Morning Vail is brought to you in part by Helly Hansen, outfitters of Vail Resorts professionals. Visit them in Lions Head to get outfitted for your day on the mountain.
When the mountain tests you, trust is all you have. And trust will set you free.
The Epic Pass gives you access to the world-class resorts you love with options that are more flexible than ever. Choose the days you want and enjoy them whenever and wherever. All at the value you need. Whether it's for a day trip or all season long, there's a pass for you. From one day to every day.
You know, it's the end of the show on Tuesday when Gus is here from Avon Liquor. Good morning.
Oh, good morning.
So good to have you here.
Thank you.
And I feel like we always talk about something new, and especially, now that we have surpassed daylight savings time. We made it, Gus.
It is.
We made it,
We
but
did.
the transition's a little rough though, early this week.
I agree.
So why not talk about some wine and beer, and then we'll also get down to this end of the table later.
Yeah.
But what did you bring here today?
So these are just some nice California rosés to celebrate the spring. Spring is here, and it might not feel like it right now.
No, we just saw that snow.
But I mean, it is here. We can tell. We're starting to see grass, and
Yes.
the perennials are coming, and everything's popping off. And rosé is a great spring wine, to bring in and feel a little more summery and get ready for it.
Definitely. And of course, you always have some great options too. And what I love about going into Avon Liquor is that if you are stuck in kind of a routine of like the things that you're drinking, you can help us find something that might be similar but something a little bit different. A little
Exactly.
new for spring.
Right? And like these right here, Col Terrace wines. They're great wines out of Colorado, actually.
Really?
And I mean, obviously Colorado isn't known for their wine, but these guys are doing amazing things out of Palisade.
Nice.
And they were kind enough to put them in cans so you can take them to go.
Right, which, you know, I love the idea of having something like this because I don't really drink beer. So to be able to pack something like this for a picnic or, you know, for getting outside and having some of those outdoor adventures, it's so nice that, and also the fact that they're so little.
I know these ones are nice,
They're
yeah.
really packable.
They're compact, yeah.
That's so great.
They're nice, yeah.
It's perfect.
And they are. So we got a great white and a great rosé. And then we also have a red from them in the can as well.
Nice.
And we also have bottles and yeah, Col Terrace Winery, they're doing great things.
I love supporting Colorado brands, so that's amazing. And I honestly, I hadn't heard of them until you brought them in this morning. So
yeah.
That's a really fun find for me. Now, moving on to your beer, tell me about Four Noses.
So Four Noses are out of Broomfield. Another great local Colorado brewery. They're going to be tasting today. Chelsea's going to come up and taste us from 4 to 6 in the store.
Fun.
And then 15% off all Four Noses products.
Cool.
So if you know that you like Four Noses, you can come in and get them. Or if you never have had them, come in and try them. Great range of beers. They're really, really good at making IPAs. And so they have some really cool hazies. And this is actually a milkshake IPA.
Milkshake IPA.
Cherry pie velvet is what they're calling it.
Okay.
And it's got tart cherries in it, so it's not just overly sweet. It's really well balanced, and I mean, it's unlike any other beer that you've probably tried before.
How nice. Okay, so from 4 to 6, you can come and you can try, and then you get a discount if you end up buying it.
Yeah, you get 15% off any of the Four Noses products.
That's it. People are they're excited about this. I love this.
Right.
And so, okay, you have the beer tasting tonight, but then what about wine?
Wine is on Thursday.
Wine
Same
tasting.
exact thing.
Okay.
We'll have, I don't know who's coming in this Thursday, but we'll have a rep in there or Russell, and you'll learn a lot about the wines, and you can buy them and get 15% off that day.
That's amazing. I love that you get discounts, and then also that you get to try something without having to invest first.
Exactly.
But then you get a discount if you love it. And then, of course, let's talk about what's at the end of the table.
Yep, and then Parker's Heritage here. This is Heaven Hill's once-a-year release. This is their heavy charred 8-year rye, and it is unbelievable. Super hard to find, but like we try to do, we keep these on the shelf, and if you want them, we have them for you.
Well, and it's not uncommon that people see this on the show and then they stop right in and snag them.
Yeah, or their call, like, yeah, before I'll get back, I'll probably, someone just called about the Parker's Heritage.
Right,
and, yeah.
right. So if this is something that you're interested in and some really nice, fine whiskeys, make sure to jump on it quickly because they do end up selling out. So tell people where you're located, what your hours are.
So we're 100 West Creek Boulevard, right in the middle of everything, financial district, you guys call it. And Monday through Saturday, we're 9 to 10, and Sunday, we're 10 through 7.
Perfect. Well, stop on in, get introduced to something brand new. I mean, guess I might just have to take these back to my office.
Yeah, right.
Thanks for the introduction. All right, stop on in and see Gus and the crew at Avon Liquor. You will not be disappointed.
Introducing the most capable Sierra lineup ever.
Hi, I'm Dan Saline, owner of Carrots Jewelers, located on East Meadow Drive in Vail Village. I've been a custom jeweler in Vail for more than 38 years. At Carrots, our passion is designing exclusive custom jewelry that features one-of-a-kind designs. Stop in and visit Carrots, a working studio gallery of fine art jewelry. To learn more about our custom designs, call 970-476-4760 or visit our website, carrotsvale.com.
Get out those snow pants and boots because it is still snowing here at Beaver Creek. It's going to be a great day on the hill. Thanks for tuning in. Tune in again tomorrow live 7 to 9. We'll be doing some shopping over around Lions Head Village, bringing you these first-hand, first-chair conditions because I have a feeling tomorrow is going to be a powder day. Let's get out and enjoy some of it together.